Hey there, writers! Today I want to teach you that writers draw detailed pictures. You may be wondering, what is a detailed picture? I want to show you using one of our stories from last week. Do you guys remember this book, Jabari Jumps? As a reminder, the story of Jabari Jumps was about a little boy named Jabari, and he really wanted to climb up the tall diving board and jump off, but he was feeling a little scared. Today I'm going to use this book to show you what a detailed picture looks like, and then I'm going to have you get in your supply baggie, and you're going to find this packet of blank writing paper, and you're going to get to draw your very own detailed picture. All right, first let's watch this video. So this is Jabari Jumps. I'm going to use an illustration from this book to show you what a detailed picture looks like, because just like the author and illustrator of Jabari Jumps, you are going to learn to become an author and an illustrator in kindergarten. So a detailed picture has three important things. The first important thing that a detailed picture has is people. Look closely at this illustration from Jabari Jumps. Do you see people? Yeah, this author and illustrator used lots of people in their story, but perhaps the most important person in this illustration is this guy right here. Do you remember his name? This is Jabari. He's the main character. That's who our story is mostly about. I'm just going to put my Post-it note right there to remind myself that this picture has people. The second important thing that a picture has to have to be a detailed picture is a place. When you look at this illustration, can you tell where the place is? Where are they? They're outside at the swimming pool. All right, so we have people and we have place. We have one more thing that every illustration needs to be a detailed picture, and that's a thing. We need to draw something in our picture. I think the most important thing in this illustration is the diving board, because that's what this story is mostly about. It's a story about Jabari finding the courage to climb up that diving board and jump off. All right, so now that we know a detailed picture has people, place, and thing, we're going to try it on our own. Are you guys ready? I'm going to show you mine first. So this morning in our morning meeting, we shared our weekend news. We talked about what we did this weekend. I went camping this weekend. So my illustration today is going to be all about my camping trip. Now, before I even start with my illustration, there are two important things that I must always remember on my writing paper. The first important thing is my name, and the next important thing is the date. We always want to put our date on the paper so that we can remember when we worked on that writing page. All right? I'll get started with my name, and then I'll hold my paper up so you guys can see. I'm going to use a black marker so that you can see clearly on the video, but when you're working on your writing, you should always use pencil first to write your name and your date. Use pencil to draw your illustration, and then you can go back with your crayons when you're finished drawing, and then you can add the color. Alrighty? So today's date, I'll start with my name. There's my name, Miss Emmons. And then the date we're going to write as a number. The first number I'm going to write is the number 8, because we are currently in the month of August, and August is the 8th month of the year. Then I'm going to draw what kind of looks like a little slide. We're going to call that a slash. You can try it with your arm. You're going to just slash it down. Today is August 31st. So the next number I'm going to write is the number 31. I'm going to draw that slash again. And the last number I'm going to write is a really big number, 2020. Do you know why I wrote the number 2020? That's the year. So today is August 31st, 2020. Once I have my name and my date, I'm ready to get started. Remember, a detailed picture has people, place, and thing. My picture is going to be all about camping. So the first thing I need to do is draw the people that were there. I went camping with my mom and myself. So I'm going to draw a picture of me. And then also a picture of my mom, because those are the people in my story today. And I will hold it up so you guys can see here in just a minute. Okay. A detailed picture has people. Do I have people? Give me a thumbs up. Excellent. Okay. A detailed picture has people, place. Where do you think we are camping at? Do you think we are inside or outside? If you guessed outside, you are correct. When we go camping, we go out into the woods and we camp outside. So I need to draw some details in my picture that show that we're outside. I might draw a sun. I could draw some clouds. I could even draw a tree. All right. A detailed picture has people, place, and the last thing is thing. I need to draw some things in my picture to show that we are camping. What might be in the picture if we're camping? If you guessed a tent, you are correct. The tent is super important because that's what's going to keep us safe at night. And on our camping trip, it rained and we almost got so wet. So we were so thankful that we had a shelter or a tent to get inside so we could stay dry. You might also draw our bonfire. We used our bonfire so we could stay warm and also so we could cook our food. Okay. Let's check my work to see if I have a detailed picture. Remember, a detailed picture has people, place, and thing. Let's start with people. Do I have people? I sure do. I can put my Post-it note right there. I have myself and I have my mom. Do I have a place? Can you tell where we're at? Yeah, we're outside. I'm going to add my place sticker there. And the last thing is thing. Do I have things in my illustration? I sure do. I've got my fire and I have my tent. All right, boys and girls, so that's our writing lesson for today. I want you to get out your writing paper that's in your supply baggie, get out your pencil for writing your name, your date, and your drawing, and then you can use your crayons when you're finished to color in your illustration. But your job today is to draw me a picture of something that you did this weekend and make sure you include people, place, and thing. All right, writers, good luck. Have fun.